Damn. Alright, that took forever. I am praying mon Dieu. Alright, hang on. This is serious. So I need to talk to you guys because it seems like there was a problem with the last video. Maybe I said something wrong and it was misunderstood. And I don't want anybody to misunderstand what I'm saying. I want everything to be nice and clear and, straight. Though I do think it's funny that I managed to upset somebody 5 minutes upon coming back into this game. That has to be a new record. Okay, so let me clarify what I said. In the previous video, I said that I wasn't accepting DMs and PMs and I wasn't going to answer them anymore. And I was tired of people thinking that they were special. And when I say no, they do that. So I want to explain that a little more clearly so you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to be ignoring your messages and Second Life and things like that. If I'm online, then I'll take your messages and, take your stuff, your comments, even if it's just to say hi, I'll still answer you. There's a slight chance I won't answer you because I got a really bad habit of leaving Second Life on and forgetting and just walking away and then not coming back until the next day and then everybody signed off. So that's, I'm not ignoring you. Now, when I said that I want taking DMs and stuff, DMs and private messages, I wasn't taking them in Discord. When it comes to people asking me for help in there, that's what I meant. I'm saying like I'm just not gonna ignore you guys. Like, hi Zero, how's it going? What you up to? I'm not gonna be like, psh, peasant, and ignore you. I'm not doing that. I'm not that much of a bitch. Is more or less directed towards the people who are like, I'm joining the Discord and I want to talk to you directly to ask you a question about something that you already explained, and I don't want to go ask inside of the proper channels that I established for asking questions. I'm doing this way because not only will it keep things more organized, but it can help my sanity as well. In the previous Discord that we had, I was open 24/7 all the time. You guys can come and message me at any time and then I'll answer you as soon as I can. But that really took a heavy toll on me because that being open 24 hours meant that I was open when I was asleep. And when I would tell people that, hey, it's 3 o'clock in my time zone, 3 a.m., I'm sleeping, come back later, they would get upset and curse me out. How could you be asleep when it's regular time in my time zone? You need to be open to people in my time zone and I can't talk to you. And, blah, 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 go on and cursing me out because I'm not helping them at 3 o'clock in the morning. So to prevent that from happening, I really want all of the questions and stuff to be placed inside of the questions and help section, organized in threads. That way, if somebody has a problem or a question, somebody can answer it, and then, I'll answer it in the morning when I can get to it. And of course, there are some people who are like, well, that's just for common people. This isn't me. Look, Zero, we're friends, right? Look, help me fix this. And if I say no, again, I get yelled at, and I don't really want to go through that again, basically. But if it's just, hey, how you doing? Don't make me use my brain at 3 o'clock in the morning. Those kind of messages and just checking, see how you doing, those I'm fine with. I'll always talk to you. It's just I don't want to be somebody's personal troubleshooter Google thing. Google lady. Is there a Google lady? They got Alexa. What's Google's thing? Whatever, Googetta. I don't want to be that, okay? That's all I'm saying. So, I'm sorry if that comes off as being rude and mean and uppity. I'm sorry. That's not what I want, and I don't want to come off that way. But at the same time, I kind of sort of got to think about my health, mental health again. I can't do that again. So hopefully this is better. As for the other part where I said that there are people who want to pretend that they don't know me but still want my help, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I never liked it, but I just tolerated it because I was like, that's just the way it is. But it doesn't have to be that way. I hate it so much when, like, sorry. You know what I do and what I'm about. And there were people who were like, hey, Zero, I like what you do and I like what you're about, but I can't let people know that I hang out with you. And I don't like that at all. It kind of reminds me of like back when I was in high school and I had, white friends and they were like, hey, you're cool and something. You like anime, let's hang out. But, then when it came time for me to meet their parents and go like, so I can go to their house or something, like, oh no, you can't meet my parents. It's just not like my parents are kind of racist. So it's just best if we only stay friends at school and you don't come over. It reminded me of that. And my brain just kind of sort of like, oh, well, we're used to people doing that to you. So I tolerated it. But at no point did I ever like being somebody's secret friend. Hey, I want to hang out with you. I want you to help me with this. I want you to use your copy powers to help me with that. But don't tell people that we're friends. Or this one time when somebody was on my friends list and they signed online during the middle of my stream and it was like, hey, so-and-so was signed on. And then so-and-so messaged me in a panic going, hey, can you blur my name out? I can't let people know that we're friends. Or I'm on your friends list. So that's what I'm sick of it. I don't like that. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's what I was saying. I don't want that. And I'm not going to tolerate and I'm not going to support that. If you want me to help you, if you want to be on my friends list, then I'm going to tell people we're friends. I'm going to be like, oh, this is my friend. We're friends here. That. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to say anybody is like that. Most of the people have gone after I quit. Most of those secret friends kind of left after I quit Second Life and they couldn't get anything from me. So really, right now, it's just people who are really okay with me being friends and so on and so forth. I just don't like that. So, I hope that clarified it. Yeah, I hope that clarified what I was saying in the last video. I'm not ignoring anybody. I just really don't want to do like I don't want to be anybody's personal troubleshooter. Just put it in here and then we'll get to it in the proper channels and we'll get to it when we get to it. Kind of treating it like work and I want breaks. Unionized breaks for all. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skidoo before I start crying again. I have become a bigger wimp than I ever have in the past. I cry at the drop of a hat about everything. so the fact that somebody thought that the fact that she thought that I was just turning my back to her and trying to be uppity and thought that I was being better than her, it made me feel bad and I feel like I had to come in here and explain the street and not the air. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm super flawed and very lazy. Now, if I could fix those flaws and get a good work ethic, then I'll be better than all y'all. But we all know that ain't gonna happen because I'm super lazy and don't feel like fixing nothing. So I am just me. And I hope that's okay. Yeah. Nah. Oh, gosh. Oh. I can't wait to start doing. Wait, I got a question, y'all. Does my mic sound muffled to you? Because I try to make video and it sounds really muffled, but I can't tell if it's the speaker that's muffled or it's the mic that's muffled. Because one of these got to be. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. I hate this. I didn't want to make a video until. I ordered another microphone. I'm still broke, but I got $20 enough to buy a new one. Because I can't deal with this. And this mic used to be really far away from your mouth, like up on your foot. It's in my boobs. It's like right here in my cleavage. So it should sound gorgeous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you for that. I gotta order another mic. Hopefully Amazon got some overnight ones because I got that itch to make stuff. Like, I want to make a video teaching you how to do stuff, but I can't do it if my mic is all jacked up. And this computer don't have a Bluetooth one, so I can't use any Bluetooth headsets. And God knows where my old mics went. So, I need to order a new mic. Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was all. Really, I don't have anything else to say. I don't know what else to say or what to do. I cleared everything up. I think. Damn, that's $23. It's got a thing a condenser built in. That would require me to wear clothes. Or at least a shirt while I'm working. My coffee. You know, oh yeah, yes. Those little tiny mics they hold while they work on stuff. I keep thinking about buying one of those, but then I'm like, the cats are gonna steal it. No matter where I put it, the cats will find it and they will steal and carry it away. They'll steal the Bluetooth right out of your ears, so there's no doubt that would happen. Tomorrow's the 8th, right? If I get this one, it'll be here, and it's got a really decent stand. None of them spider stands. I just hate how all your stuff breaks as soon as you're broke. Like, when I had money, everything was working fine. Fine and dandy. Now it's like, hey, guess what? Ugh. Get smacked it. And this one's really cute. It's got a condenser and everything on there, so that's really cute. And it'll be here tomorrow. And it's $3 off. I guess I'll go with this one. And it's got it lights up. I wonder if is it really worth it to get a mic that does the glowy thing? Like, oh, it's glowing. I mean, nothing wrong with a glowy mic, I guess. All right, look, it's $16. It's got its own cord. It's got a condenser and volume control made for YouTube, podcasts, and Discord. And it'll be here on the 8th. All right, we'll see how it works. I'm gonna order this mic, and then hopefully it comes on time. Sorry, kind of nauseous. Okay. I regret not taking that. Who? I think it was Sussy. I know somebody offered to buy me a mic, and I was like, "Oh no, no, I couldn't. I'll just buy." Man, I regret being. I should have been like, "Yes, give me." Oh no, no, I couldn't possibly take your money, but thank you. All offers would be accepted if gifted. I could be talking clear right now. Oh, did you? Sorry, I don't get notifications when I'm streaming. Everything is like turned off. But let me see. Oh wait, let me try. Hey, is it any better or is it a lot worse? That's better. Oh, okay. I tried turning the volume up on the mic some more and see if that helps. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh wow! Little bit of money, good sir. I can buy a fancy mic with this kind of dough. You are indeed the king. Thank you so much. Yeah, I totally do. One of the legs broke off of it too. So, and I wouldn't, I really wouldn't be surprised if the cats got to this. But it was also outside in my office when I had an office and it rained in there. It rained. The storm was so bad that everything inside of there, get with lace and door. Oh my, how classy. Well, it rained inside my little office outside, and everything got wet and moist, and it was cold on top of it. So it destroyed everything that I had. All the paper I had from my stationery business that I bought, all my sticker paper, my computer completely blew out. That's why I was gone for a minute, because I had to rebuild all of my computer, just going down the list trying to figure out what it was. And I think it was just like I needed a new motherboard, new, did I get new CPU? I bought a new motherboard, new CPU, new RAM, new graphics card, new power supply, like totally rebuilding this entire thing. The hard drive failed, so I had to get external hard drive cloner and clone my old hard drive onto the new hard drive. So I had to pretty much rebuild my whole computer. And I was hoping that the mic and everything else was fine, but nah, the mic blew as well, so I need to get a new mic. My keyboard died, and I'm sure that once I bought it in the house, the cats peed on something. So that's why this is all like it is. Hey, matches. They're not doing it now because once I get this new mic, it's going in the basket, the suspended basket. So unless they jump in there, hold, not knock it down, hold steady, and then pee, then I guess they deserve that. Then they earned that. But other than that, whew. Mm, define new. I got old computer with rebuilt parts. That's why I moved. Like, that's why I moved in the first place, because I moved into the basement. Like, all right, I was up here on the first floor in the front room, and that's where I was operating. Then I'm wait, no. First, I was in the basement. Then I decided I need sunlight. Who says I gotta live in the basement? I want to be on the first floor. So then I moved up to the first floor, and that's where I was at for a long time. Then I realized that I was cramped on the first floor, and that I got a whole basement down there that I'm not using. So I gathered everything up and then went downstairs to the basement. Then while had everything down there, the cats went to town and peed on all my hard drives. So I was heartbroken with that, because some of them wasn't coming back on. I lost the data, and it was just trying to dry it out and hope for the best. But in the meanwhile, I couldn't leave the stuff down there because it was like, ugh, cats. So I gathered up everything and I moved to the little house outside, which is just a small, like 10 by 12 garage thing. So I set up my office out there, and it had everything a zero could want: a computer, a table, windows, environment. It was like going outside to work, and it was wonderful. I loved it. Then winter came, and it was cold in there, and I had to wait for my heater to come in the mail. So I ordered this beautiful fireplace style heater that I thought would match the theme of what I was going for. And while I was waiting for that to come in the mail, we had a really, really bad storm, a bad winter storm, because I think it was supposed to be like a blizzard, but it was too hot. So it was just rain and wind, and the rain and the wind tore off the roof for the little house. So the door, one of the doors broke where there's a screen. You know, like, what do you call those doors? Storm doors. It's a storm door, and the storm broke the door. Like, the window latch just flew off of it and fell down. So it was like a big open window, letting all the rain and the wind come in. Then the ceiling that we had this crackhead fix, that blew off, and rain came pouring down. So everything inside there got wet. And it was cold. So it was wet and so cold that the wet and the moisture just froze on everything. And that broke my computer. So then I had to bring the computer in, rebuild the computer, which I just said. And now I'm sitting in this tiny little cubby right here by the window next to the bathroom, because my old office that I used to have and work out of, we turned that into a laundry room. So it's like washing machine, it's in the dryer and all the rest of that stuff. Pantry, because it's a deep freezer in there. So there's no room for me to work in here. So all I have is this small squeaky table. I always want hard memory. I need all the memory. But no. I'm trying to cozy up to the husband to buy me another 5 terabyte. Because I need it. I have no memory. Wink. I'm running out of memory. I have to download all this stuff. Like, now that he plays fighting games on the PC, if I tell him that it's for nude mods, he'll probably buy me the memory for that. Oh, phew. I think the power surge wasn't helping either, because my mom plugged her RV up on the same line my computer and everything was in. So as soon as she tried to turn on one of the RV features, like a pump or something like that, it would just knock everything out, and it just kept knocking it out on top of being wet and cold. It didn't do my poor baby any good. So I had to rearrange all of that too. So it's been a challenge. Been quite the challenge. But thanks to Mr. King here, at least we're able to get a new microphone soon. Fancy one that changes colors So I'm looking forward to that. I'm here now, and I hope to stay. I just wanted to make sure that everything was cleared up, and I didn't want y'all to think that while I was gone, I became a snob. A slob, yes. A lazy, lazy slob. Yes, I did become that, but not a snob. I turn my nose up to nobody. I feel like except for people who use Gimp. I will forever turn my nose up at people who use Gimp. You poor, poor Gimp users. But that's the only people I turn my nose up. But it's mostly because my brother uses Gimp. But that's not fair. He's a professional storyboarder, and he still uses Gimp. Like, we used to use Gimp back in school, back in high school. Like, he used to use Gimp when we were in high school some 15 years ago. And I always stole Photoshop and used that. But he was like, I'm not stealing things. I'm just going to use Gimp. Gimp is fine. And I used to just turn my nose up at him. I'm like, ugh, Gimp. So that's why that's the reason why I do that to Gimp users, because it just reminds me of my brother. Which is like, he's a professional storyboarder now. Like, he storyboards for Cartoon Network, or he did before they went crazy, out. But he's a professional. He's still using Gimp. All right. Oh, man, I am nauseous. I probably shouldn't have drank all that juice. Oh, yeah, that's one thing that I did pick up a bad habit, an addiction on. I'm addicted to I think it's Jumex. I just found out about this juice. And now my blood is like 90% peach nectar. So I'm like extremely addicted to that. I think I might even do commissions in exchange for cases of that juice. Like, if you buy me a case of Jumex peach nectar is $20. So if you ever think about like, hey Zero, I want you to make a dev kit for this body, I'm charging you in cases of juice. Yeah. Damn, I love juice. Totally. I'm trying to get the swing of Blender 4. I really am trying to get the swing of Blender 4. Luckily, there is a lovely person who made a patch. Mastered. I wish. It's like I mastered Blender like Buzz Lightyear mastered flying. I'm just falling with style. I don't know how to do jack diddly. It's fun. You know what, Rain, I agree with you. I'm going to skadoot as well because it's getting long and I don't want people to be put off by the video by its time. Like, what was she trying to clarify that took 30 minutes? So, that. I don't want that. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with a better mic. So as soon as that mic comes in the mail, I'll be back here to make another video and we can all hang out then. But until then, I gotta skadoot. Y'all have a good night, and thank you for listening, and thank you for understanding my situation a lot. I appreciate it. I really want this to work out, and I want everybody to be okay. I want us all to be square and everything to work out. That's all I want. Alright, see y'all later. Until tomorrow. Thanks again, Devin. I want to go like, mwah, but I feel like that'd be inappropriate. Well, mwah anyway. Thank you.